Alright. What to do now? Is there any upgrades we can make? I don't think... No, not that. No. Don't have polyaniline. I already have a storage module. Oh, we could try to make that charger, because we need an advanced wiring kit and enamel glass. Yeah, I think that's like the only thing we can make. Oh. Sure, we'll just... store all of this in there. Use a first aid kit. Let's see. I remember for an advanced wiring kit. Yeah, we need, for a wiring kit, we need gold. Do we need copper wire? I think we needed to get more copper. Heck, we'll recover this real quick. Oh, that's right. Repair tool. Yeah, we need to repair this. There we go. Oh, we need food. Yeah, that's right. Alright, fishes. We'll just gather the bladderfish. Cook that hoopfish. Come here. Come here. There we go. Get back here. Come here, poop. Come here, poop. I don't know why I said poop. I meant peeper. Come here, Mr. Peeper. Going on a rampage!
Calorie intake recommended.
Yep. Way ahead of you.
Vital signs stabilizing.
So that way it doesn't possibly expire. Oh, right. Another thing we need for the wiring kit, we need table coral samples. I think I remember where to get some. I think there's some table coral near our escape pod, if I remember correctly. Tends to be some here and there and everywhere. I think we need more copper. So let's see if we can find some from some limestone. Okay, I'm playing with fire. but just destroy them. I thought maybe if you destroyed the eggs, it might drop a material or something. But it makes sense that it would, or maybe it would like cook the egg. I'm also not surprised. Hey, table coral. We were just talking about this. Grab 4. Because I remember need 2. Out of my way, fishes. Fishes. Titanium. Sure, I'll grab some. Copper. There's one. Oh, was this used for anything? Brain coral sample. Sure, we'll collect it. Oh, when did we... Okay. I don't remember picking up that creep vine. I guess we accidentally slashed into it while we were collecting food. Collecting fish samples. Wait, no. Please no. Okay. I thought that thing rushed our sea moth. It's like, I will destroy your entire species. If this thing breaks and explodes, and I have to remake it, I may straight up just, I might cry. Straight up. If there's a way to recover it, well then that would be fine. But if it's like, hey, you have to build it and all of the upgrades from scratch, it's like, yeah, I might need a minute. But I don't want to find that out. I don't want to know. Is there any more copper around here? Well, we at least got the copper we need. Where'd the sea moth go? Where's the sea moth? Where's the sea moth? Where'd it go? 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 Oh, here it is. Kept accidentally just going right over it. This thing is super handy. Trying to think of what else there is. You know what's funny? So I've been, if you've been listening to any of my other videos, sporadically occasionally I'll talk about like language, and I've been learning German for quite a while, but well, quite a while, meaning at this point in time, over a year. I'm still not, like, you know, I wouldn't call myself fluent by any stretch, but, oh, we need 2 silver ore. I think we have just that. Not on us, but at least, around the escape pod. But anyway, what was I mentioning? Oh yeah, so funny thing is that the German word for lake is der See, S-E-E, like the sea. But the word for sea is der Meer, as in M-E-E-R. And of course, did we need an enameled glass for something? I think we did. It was for the upgrade. Right. It's that in an advanced wiring kit. That's right. Alright, let's make this computer chip. Alright, wiring kit. We need 2 silver. Yeah, just interesting little thing. I'm not fluent in any language other than English, I would say, but I find learning them interesting. I find the similarities also interesting. And one fun thing about German specifically, from an English-speaking perspective, especially one from an American point of view, is that there are some words, like kaput is the word for broken. So, like, you know, you hear words like that, or schick is the word for stylish. And it's just interesting that, for example, you might hear that in media, in English media, and they will say, it's like, oh, that's so chic. It's like, oh, wait, that came from this word. And, you know, I know they have similar origins to English, but I just find this stuff interesting. I find the links between these things really neat. I know people are probably like, oh, well, whatever, but it's like, no, I find that cool. I find that kind of stuff cool. That there's these little connections between all of this. Alright, what did we need the table coral sample for? Because I remember needing it for a recipe. Right, we needed it for a computer chip. We got the advanced wiring kit, right? And then we need the enameled glass. And now that I mentioned the word glass, my stupid brain just thought of the song Heart of Glass. What was it by? Was it by Blondie? I think it was by Blondie. Yeah, that song's pretty killer. Sure, I'll go ahead and eat that too. Yeah, I just find stuff like that really cool. Just links between languages, even though I know they all like stem from I think they all stem from Latin. At least a lot of oh, I'm probably gonna get this wrong. Would it be considered a Romantic language or Germanic? Well, of course German would probably be the latter. I don't know. Oh well, whatever. I just think it's cool. I just think they're neat. These are the things I think about. Oh, sorry, little buddy. Yeah, that's right. For the solar, we needed enamel glass, and we needed the advanced wiring kit. Okay. I keep having to repeat that to myself, because I'm afraid I'm going to forget. I'm going to forget our objective. It's the last thing I want to do with something that is that useful. Or I imagine that it is that useful, so we can be out exploring more without having to worry about our batteries. If I remember right, I think it was at like an award show or maybe it was like a Tiny Desk concert or something. I want to say Miley Cyrus did a version of Heart of Glass. I mean, say what you want about Miley Cyrus as a celebrity, but I think she's done pretty, in terms of fame, I think she's done pretty well for herself and made herself known, for better or for worse, you know, because I know she's kind of controversial for kind of going a little bit, I don't want to say crazy, that's kind of a rude thing to say, but she kind of, after leaving Disney Channel and growing into an adult star, she kind of did what a lot of those Disney Channel stars did and kind of just I think the word I would use would be overcorrect from being like a child star and having to put on an image like being, you know, innocent and not being able to talk about relationships or, you know, stuff of that nature, intimacy. But she kind of overcorrected and went in a more adult direction. I will say that. I mean, and I know I'm kind of rambling on this, but I don't think, you know, I think it's healthy to express that, but also there are stars that overcorrect, like Miley did, and kind of went a little bit too far. Well, I also kind of get it too. I don't know. Again, things I think about when I'm just rambling. You know, as most anybody, wish her the best of luck, hope she's doing well, you know. Hope she is mentally okay. Because stardom like that, when you're that young, is, I imagine, emotionally scarring. Like that stuff, like people want to be famous. Like I personally, I'm kind of a more private person, but I don't really seek out fame, not on that large of a scale. It'd be nice for these videos to get noticed, to be quite honest. that'd be nice, but like, you know, fame on that big of a scale, like Miley Cyrus, Demi Lovato, all of those child stars had, Yeah, that'd be a lot to contend with. That'd be a lot to just grapple with. And look, if any of them, if somehow, some way, if Miley Cyrus or any of those stars were to see this, know that, that I wish you the best of luck and hope that, that stuff wasn't, being a child star was not as traumatic as as like documentaries and stuff would make it seem. I know I'm going into some weird topics with this one, but you know what? This is just stuff that's off the cuff. I don't know. I'm just an average. I'm a nobody. My heart goes out to those people. Mental health is something we, as a nation in the U.S., should invest more into. But yeah, that's my rambling. Alright. Well, let's see. Where to go? What to do? Where to go? So many things to do. So many creatures to have to contend with. At least we're... Oh, wait. That's for the scanner room. Yeah, sure, we'll pick up some titanium while we're out. Yeah, I know. Kinda rambling a lot on this one. Hopefully it's interesting. Hopefully people get where I'm coming from. It doesn't... let me see. Let me think of how... It shouldn't... shouldn't take much to be kind to other people. Like, I think we as a society really, how would I put this? I don't know. It seems like for some people, or just the, I don't know, society in general, I suppose. This is where my head's at. It doesn't take much to be kind, to have a general level of respect for people on a basic human level. And I wish that that was kind of more, I wish that didn't seem like such a hurdle for the mass portion of society. Granted, I think on a broad scale, I think people generally are kind and thoughtful, like the average human, I would imagine, reaches that ideal. I know I'm going into some weirdly, possibly kind of deep philosophical, societal stuff. I don't know. Just be excellent to each other. Just take from the Bill and Ted movies, which I only watched for the first time as of the time of this, like within the last like 3 years. Yeah, it was like maybe 2-3 years ago, and I accidentally smacked something. But yeah, just I don't know. I think that's a phrase that we as a society should idolize more. Be excellent to each other. Alright, what's something goofy we can talk about to counterbalance all this deep, serious BS? Oh, I got a joke for y'all. Since we're in the ocean, what is blue and not very heavy? Give y'all a couple seconds to answer. Possibly. Light blue. That's a silly little joke that I've heard recently. What do you call a boomerang that doesn't come back? A stick. Some little jokes like that just bring me joy. A joy that few... And... okay, the more groan-worthy the joke is, I think, honestly, kind of the better that joke is. I kind of live for that response. That gives me life in just a way that few things do. Alright, I'll make this copper wire real quick. Yeah, these are the dumb things I think about. Welcome to my mind. The contents of my mind are an enigma. Do we have any water? We have some in our storage. Yeah, we do. We'll use one of these bad boys. Nope, didn't mean that. That's right. I think the last thing that, like the last major project we were trying to do. Oh, we were drifting in the air for a second. Yeah, we'll go out to Life Pod 17, where our little base is over there. We'll try to build that out, and then try to build a... I don't know if I want to build a scanner room out here, or if I want one closer to our main base, the alien base. Part of me wishes that we didn't put all this over here. Alright, where is our habitat builder? Place our repair tool with it. Need copper, we need a table coral sample. bend it towards this direction. For reinforcement, yeah, we get lithium and titanium. What is making that crackling noise that we keep hearing? Alright, hop back in here for a second. Hopefully that didn't use a lot of titanium. But yeah, we as a species just need to be kinder to each other, I think. I think more people need to leave other people alone. Let people be what they want to be. You know, all that stuff. Fun stuff. Have more empathy. Have more empathy. Be kind. Eat your vegetables. Etc., etc. What the? Oh. I forgot that was there. Yeah, we need to cache some of the salvage in for more titanium, because we're basically out of it. At least on our person, but we have some in our pocket. Well, in our sea moth storage. But I would rather kind of keep that just in case. Maybe I should put a locker over there. I might do that. We won't use these materials for it, though. Nope, not that one. We'll at least keep it in mind. Oh, not exactly what I meant to do, but whatever. Oh, there's a stalker right there. I don't want. I was gonna try to nab those bladderfish. I know usually I'm not always the most... generally speaking, I'm not a very talkative person, so sometimes coming up with stuff to talk about on here can be difficult for me. I'm also trying to, you know, entertain people. Entertain you good people. Hopefully good people. No. Yeah, just... I'm not the most entertaining person, but, you know, I try. And in the end, that's really all you can do. Okay. We need another copper ore and a table coral sample for that scan room. Connect like this. I will make an X. Alright, where's... there it is. Get some air. I know, I'm basically making like a big pipeline. Need another titanium. Oh, hi. Hi, fish. I know we have some in here. One titanium. Grab one of our waters. Drink up real quick. I know my bases are kind of haphazard and not optimal. But to be honest, I don't really 100%. I'm going with the flow here. I don't know what I'm doing. I think that's rather obvious. Let's see, we need a table coral sample. We have our titanium. I think we needed to pick up gold, too. Seriously, that noise keeps... it is occurring more and more. Is it the sound of the sea moth? Or is that something I need to worry about? I'm in trouble, write in the comments. Like, comment, and subscribe if I'm in trouble. Oh, well, nah, we'll just make it into normal food. I was thinking of, just, grabbing some salt and, making these into cured foods. Drink this up. That's right. Need table coral. I think we needed a gold. If we don't have any table coral, I know there's at least some nearby. Yeah, there we go. I think we needed just one? I hope so. Alright, whoop. You know, if most of this is going to be pipe, and I don't have an oxygen pump in there yet, I should consider, one, making an oxygen pump, but also maybe another hatch as part of this X. Alright, do I have enough space right here? Need another copper. Okay, oh, hold on. This is sandstone. Oh, it got gold. I think there's some deposits nearby. Is that looks like sandstone. Ah. Hey, got some silver. There's sandstone in the cave areas in this general vicinity. Like right here. Yeah. There we go. Now we got what we needed. What the heck was that? Is that from that sand shark? Can they emit electricity or something? Or was that like a visual glitch? Alright. You know what? What direction should I put it? How much titanium do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Whoop. Yeah, we'll build out 2 in this direction, and we'll actually put it all over here. Alright, scanner room. This is actually way smaller than I thought it would be. Oh, it doesn't actually connect? Oh, dude. Oh, okay. I can place this anywhere. Oh wait, no, never mind. It uses hull, so it's not directly attached. Okay. What's this thing do? Pick up camera drone. So, okay. Well, now we have this camera drone. Oh, and it looks like there's an... Do they respawn on here, or does each scanner room have 2? I think each one has 2.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, where are some areas that we really can't get to? We didn't really get to explore this much last time. So we'll see if we can test those drones out here. Ugh. What the? Oh, that's for me. I am... What the What the? Nope, not gonna lie, I am utterly terrified. This music is not helping. That sounds like death. No, thank you. I'm gonna need to gather some courage for a minute. Wait, what the? What was that? goodness gracious. Alright, we'll pick up some copper. And, yeah, got some lead. And we're just gonna try to find our happy place. Happy place, happy thoughts. Not bad thoughts. Like thinking of what the heck could potentially produce that music. What the heck is that? Okay, we already scanned one of those. That was like a tiger plant, where the tiger plants actually attack. Yeah, sure, we'll pick up some salt. Hey, a flare! One of our flares. The thing's burned for, like, seemingly forever. Alright, we're gonna go back to the escape pod. At least whoop. You know what? Can we build an oxygen we need one. We need one titanium, and then we can make an air pump for this place. Since that won't oh, Jesus. Good God. Good gravy. Oh my God. Yeah, I hear him. I hear him. I hear him. I ain't happy about it, but I hear him. Alright, now does this place have... I'm about ready to freaking ram those stupid things. Alright, does this place now have oxygen?
Warning, emergency power only. Oxygen production offline.
Oh, okay. I need to, Alright. Now I think I get it. Alright, can I need titanium and quartz. I need 2 titanium and a quartz. Oh, there's some quartz right there. I'll just head back real quick, get some titanium. Because it's not like titanium is, you know, everywhere. It is everywhere. But I have so much back here at the pod. I might as well. There's a stalker out here. I don't ever see them this close to the pod. Yeah, we'll make a cured boomerang. Cook one. Cured one, I cooked one. Alright. We have the materials we need. So now that we know that the scanner room just produces the camera drones, now we can, we don't have to make our base over at the alien base, so deep. That I thought that it was just constantly like scan or something. Let's see. Oh yeah. Do I have to put it on the foundation? We really need one more quartz. Well, hey, ask and ye shall receive. There we go. Alright. Now is that gonna turn the power on? No. Hey! Okay, never mind. We just
Welcome
need the
aboard.
light.
Power restored. All primary systems online.
Yeah, boy! We are online! Like Death Grips, we are online. We're slowly regaining power. This place is a disaster zone.